The sun fades behind the trees, casting long shadows over the grieving village. The air is thick with sorrow-wailing voices rise, piercing through the silence. Obinna kneels by the fresh grave, body trembling, hands clenched into fists. Mama Ogechi watches silent, unmoving. Ogechi's life faded in the hours that should have been her greatest joy. Her child was born, but she did not stay to see him grow. The village wept for her, yet no sorrow cut deeper than Obinna's grief, an open wound too raw to heal. Mama Ogechi watched him, watched the way pain wrapped itself around him like a second skin, and in that moment she knew something had begun. The moon hangs low in the sky. Obinna sits outside, staring into nothing, into grief. Mama Ogechi approaches, carrying food. She kneels beside him. A hand reaches out. Skin touches skin. A moment lingers. Pain binds those who suffer, and in the quiet of the night, two souls drift toward each other. "You don't have to suffer alone," she whispered. "I lost a daughter. You lost a wife. We need each other." What began as comfort soon blurred into something else, something that should have never been. A candle flickers, shadows dance across the walls. A blind priest mutters ancient words, blessing a union unseen, unheard, unforgiven. They married in secret, away from the whispers of the village, away from the condemning stares. But secrets cannot hide from the ancestors, and the ancestors were watching. The wind shifts. The child's cries fade into the night. Silence. Obinna Turnsh's breath catches. There, bathed in the pale glow of moonlight, Ogechi stands, her arms wrapped around their child. She returned. Her voice, sharp as broken glass, cut through the air. "You betrayed me. You both betrayed me." Ogechi was no longer flesh and blood, and she was not at peace. Suddenly, the village shrine thick, with the scent of burning herbs. Chief Priest Mbakwe leans forward, casting the sacred coconuts, reading the unseen whispers of the land. "A woman has broken the laws of nature," the priest murmured. "A mother cannot take her daughter's place in marriage." The ancestors stirred, the land rebelled. And when the land is wounded, it demands payment. Now the things done in secret has now been laid bare. The village square trembles under the weight of truth. Voices rise, questions turn into accusations. Mama Ogechi stands at the center, her breath shallow, her secrets spilling into the open air. She confessed and recounted how she secretly poisoned her daughter. "You killed her. You killed your own daughter." Obinna's voice thundered. Mama Ogechi trembled, eyes wild lost. "She was taking you away from me," she whispered. "I loved you first, a love twisted by jealousy, a crime buried beneath lies. And now, judgment would come. Now, judgment has been passed, and the only way to appease the gods of the land was to perform the necessary ritual as custom demands. On the day of the cleansing, the riverbank. The sacred calabash waits. Mama Ogechi kneels, hands shaking, breath unsteady, asterisk. Balance must be restored. One sip would cleanse the land. One sip would seal her fate. Some sins cannot be forgiven, only washed away in blood. Now the ritual was completed and the gods were appeased, so also Ogechi's spirit. The wind carries whispers of the past. A white bird soars, free, untethered. Obinna kneels at Ogechi's grave, placing the final piece of her memoria goodbye written in silence. Ogechi returned to the ancestors, but the scars she left behind, they would never fade.